Buonasera and benvenuti ancora in la Cucina Quarantena. Today we are coming to you from an exotic destination, Fife, Washington. We are down here at my mom and dad's house. So here's my dad.
Howdy, folks. I'm not Colonel Sanders. I'm actually her dad.
My dad doesn't typically have a beard. This is his quarantine look, and we think he looks like Colonel Sanders. So
I'm going to be ready for Christmas.
there you go. You can get your job as Santa Claus. So tonight, my dad is going to be the cook. I'm going to teach my dad how to make Insalata Caprese, which is a very simple and easy salad that you can make. I have a little twist on it, something that I do that's slightly different, so I'm going to teach you today how I do Insalata Caprese. So Caprese means it's from Capri, so the island of Capri, which is a beautiful island off of the coast of Sorrento, Naples. It's a typical thing that you'll see anytime you see alla Caprese. It's always going to be the same thing. It involves tomato, mozzarella, and basil. So those are the things we have here. We've got some regular tomatoes, basil that I just bought. Trader Joe's, by the way, has the little basil plants these days. And then instead of mozzarella today, we have burrata, which in the past you wouldn't have been able to find this, but it's become very, very popular, and Trader Joe's sells it. And it is a wonderful cheese from Puglia. So here is what it looks like.
Ooh.
Okay, so it's softer than a mozzarella. A mozzarella would have this same exterior, and actually the exterior they consider it to be mozzarella. But on the interior, when we cut into it in a few minutes, you'll see that it's like cream cheese almost. And in Italy, we call that cream cheese stracciatella. So it's a combination of mozzarella and stracciatella.
Wait, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
Stracciatella ice cream is cream cheese ice cream? Or stracciatella gelato?
Oh, that has a slightly different origin story.
Oh,
Anyway, so the kids and I had this in Puglia last year when we were in Alberobello. We had a big lump of this for dinner. Do you remember that, Luca?
I do. It was really good.
So I was delighted to find this. So instead of the mozzarella tonight, we're going to have it with burrata. So Dad, come on over and slice the tomatoes. You can slice them not too thick and not too thin, but just right.
Key is not to put your finger in there.
Yep, yeah, no finger, please, Dad.
You have to teach all these youngins on camera how to cut tomatoes.
Ouch! Oh, just kidding. Do I could do them all?
Yeah. Chop, Dad. My dad is actually a very good cook. He used to be a restaurant manager. So
Normally I cut with a sharp knife. I'm making an exception this time.
Hey, Dan, that's your knife, not mine. They shouldn't be quite so mangled. Those are more now for like sauce, Dad. Come on.
Well, the knife is...
Okay, but can I show you a trick? Okay, here's a trick. When you want to cut a tomato without smushing it, score it a little bit with the tip of the knife first, and then cut into it, and you get a prettier slice. You don't get the whole like.
That's what happens. You
Squishy.
got a daughter that's a know-it-all.
All right, Dad. So now the next thing you want to do, you got your tomatoes ready. The next thing you want to do is you can layer these with the basil on top. I like a slightly different style, which is I like to chiffon these basil leaves. So what you do is you stack them, you roll them, and then you're going to slice them like this.
I've never chiffoned anything before, so...
Okay? And so that's what you make is the little ribbons. Okay?
Like this?
Yep. And then just cut them into ribbons. Perfect.
All right.
All right.
Actually, my ribbons seem to be better than yours. Though.
Your ribbons do seem to be better than mine, Dad. You're right about that. All right, now the burrata, we want to very carefully, because it's really soft.
Dude.
Yeah, I'll do this part if you want.
Well, no, wait a second.
Okay.
Wait a second.
So cut this into thin chunks, thinner than you cut the tomato into, thinner chunks.
That is not thinner, Grandpa.
Are we supposed to squish down like this, or have to score it, or whatever? Hey, listen.
You are the most incorrigible student. Okay.
That looks perfect to me.
All right. Well, I'm going to sample it because it's...
Clearly, everybody has different definitions of perfect.
All right. So this is as easy as can be. Now to plate it, the way I like to plate this is go ahead and put a little bit of arugula on the plate. By the way, this little chunk on the sink here, this is my mother's famous maple bars. I've never seen any recipe of this anywhere. This is my mother's recipe, and they're the most delicious sweet on earth.
Okay, how's that?
Yum. What do you think, Dad? Does that look good? Would that win the Food Network's championships?
No, the Food Network would give you about 3 leaves like this here.
Okay.
That would be the Food Network.
All right.
Right there, that's the Food Network.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, make it artful. Come on, Dad. You can make it artful. There you go. That's a little more artful.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Now, what you need to do is you want to arrange your tomatoes.
Okay, I got this.
Arrange your tomatoes, and then you're going to put a little piece of cheese and a little bit of basil on top of each.
Ooh. This is something you pay $50 at a restaurant for.
It is.
Okay, now
Just
I-
one
I'm
piece
pretty
of
sure
cheese
somebody
on top
has.
of each tomato slice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure people have paid $50 for this at a restaurant. Like the whole, whole slice. Just the whole slice.
The whole slice?
Yeah. Be generous. The cheese is delicious. All right, looking good.
Okay.
All right, so now what we want to do to finish it is to take the olive oil and just put a little cap full of olive oil. Pour the olive oil in the cap and then just drizzle it over the top. I don't like to drizzle directly from the bottle because that usually ends up turning out poorly.
Okay. Drizzle, 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 drizzle. You got that, Luca?
I did.
All right.
Somebody just commented, Dad, that we need Grandpa in all the episodes. Thanks, you guys. Don't encourage him. Jeez. Okay, Dad, salt and pepper, please.
Okay. Salt.
Yeah, Dad.
You see what you did.
It's all in the delivery, young lady.
This is your fault,
Wait,
Amy
is
Lynn.
that salt or is that pepper? It should be the salt.
So that's salt, okay?
Is that
It's
salt?
black salt.
It's black salt.
It should be salt and pepper.
Is it a combination of salt and pepper? It's pepper.
There's the pepper.
Spepper. Yeah.
Spepper.
Like Solger from
Looking
Parks and
good.
Rec.
Yeah, like Salger.
All right, Dad.
Delicious on butterscotch puddings.
You go ahead and you eat.
Wait,
you made.
what about the basil?
The basil. Yes, you didn't put the basil on
It's
top.
supposed
How do
to be
we-
underneath?
No.
It's one of 3 ingredients. How do we forget the basil?
How did we forget the basil? No, Dad, the chiffonade.
The chiffonade.
Yeah.
I don't even know what these words mean, but
Come on, you watch more Food Network than I do,
I've
Dad.
never heard chiffonade on a Food Network.
Ugh.
I bet if they asked Guy Fieri to get the chiffonade in aisle 5, they wouldn't know where to go.
Well, to be fair, it's Guy Fieri, so...
All right, Dad, there you go.
Okay.
So, this is Insalata Caprese. The burrata is a little bit different. I want a little bit of a
It tastes very fresh, like gardening.
Yeah. That's super yummy. So there you go. A new style of Insalata Caprese for you. You can do a few different things with this. I put it on arugula because I like the bite of arugula. You can put it on lettuce, you can put it on mixed greens, you can have it just straight up. You can also take these ingredients and you can layer them and bake them. There's a lot of different possibilities when you take these 3 ingredients. And that's why they made the Italian flag red, green, and white. It's after Insalata Caprese, right? Yeah, that's not true actually at all.
I used to have a 67 Caprese. Oh, that was a Caprice.
Well, thank you guys for your patience tonight with my dad. Lucas, show them real quick my mom and dad's garden. My parents have the most beautiful garden. They do a lot of urban homesteading, really. So we'll probably do a few more episodes throughout the summer down at my parents' house once there is more produce, as long as my dad behaves himself, which is unlikely.
It's very unlikely. Oh.
Okay, buonasera everybody from La Cucina Quarantena 5th edition.
Buonasera from America.
Ci vediamo domani.
Bonacera.
Tomorrow we're going to be making the legendary fake porchetta. So you've got a pork shoulder. Luke is excited. Fake pork, or you get a pork shoulder, garlic, rosemary, and olive oil, and some salt.
Do you need help with that?
Absolutely, you should come up and help me. Okay, so tomorrow porchetta. We'll see you then at 6:30ish tomorrow. Okay, ciao.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.